All right, we're back today with a pair of headphones that cost $30. $30. And we're going to ask you, or you,
me,
you, could these replace some of your expensive Bluetooth headphones for $30? This is the FiiO EH11 headphones. We've been testing these out for probably over a week now. We've both been trying them out. We used them in a previous video, even when we were trying out the new FiiO CD player. We're going to show you what it comes with, and then we're just going to talk a little bit about some of the features and give you our review of what we think of it. So in the box, we've already done the whole unboxing. You get these retro-looking style headphones that we'll talk about in a minute. USB-C, nope. Didn't like that one. Booklet, which is fine. And really interesting, comes with a second set in different color foam ear pads. So if you don't like the kind of traditional yellow-orange color, you can go with this kind of bluish color. And I think they even have some other colors available. So that's kind of a unique feature. So these are the Bluetooth version. We've tested this out with CD players, cassette players, Snow Sky disc as well. And Bluetooth works great. About 30 hours-ish of battery life is what they claim. I would say it's pretty close to that, 20, 25 hours for our testing. So I think the 30-hour claim is fair. These only weigh about 92 grams, so these are light. And a lot of that comes from kind of this really traditional metal rim around, it actually has some plastic around it, but this is something that would look a lot like a pair of headphones from, you know, the 80s and the Walkman years that you weren't around for.
It's not the heavy AirPod type of thing.
Correct. FiiO has really put these out there to be a great quality sound, like high quality sound. So LDAC support, high res audio for $30.
It's crazy.
Now, we'll see if we think it's worth that or if it's worth more or not worth it at all. Even this kind of wooden piece here that, I'm going to see if you can hear this. This is how, so if we put this on the right ear, left ear. So this is the right ear, this is volume. I love it. I love the click. I've talked before about tactile feel and sounds. Some people aren't going to like that, and I totally get it. I love it. On the other side, that same wooden knob turns for changing your song, so you can go forward or back.
The clicky wooden controls and one button to answer calls is so good. The simplicity of the controls is just awesome. These are on-ear, semi-open headphones with real wooden ear cups and interchangeable foam pads.
Couple other things to know about this. A lot like the other FiiO products, you can use the FiiO app. So you can use the FiiO app to adjust EQ profiles and things like that. So there's some other adjustments that can be made to make custom EQ profiles, which is great. It even claims, and I will, you didn't do any gaming with these, you just did music. They claim to have some built-in gaming features for sound effects. We can't speak to that because we didn't try that. We just did music, and I did some YouTube videos and some podcast style things. So I'll talk a little bit about just listening through there. So put these on for a second, Nick, so they kind of just get a look of them and see how they look and how they fit. So I will say this before I get into my full review. They're not for everybody. Not everyone's going to love that style, that retro style. He kind of like looked at these pretty funny the first time we checked them out. You were not a fan originally of how these looked.
No.
Would you walk around with these now?
Oh, of course.
You would? No, you wouldn't. I would. And some of you would say that this is definitely, especially that yellow, orangey yellow color that's popping off from them. Pretty interesting look, but definitely a look of like the old Walkman style.
These $30 wireless headphones are way better than they have any right to be. The sound is incredible and the price is insane. These could definitely replace your expensive wireless headphones.
Okay, so for me, these FiiO EH11 headphones are a 9 out of 10. Which is a high score. I can't say enough. These are $30. I cannot believe the quality of the sound.
Yeah, it's unreal.
And the comfort. I mean, they look a little weird because they're that 80s retro look, and some people are going to say, no way am I wearing that. But I've been wearing these. They're super comfortable. They're super light. They sound fantastic.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable for $30. And I love the click volume. I don't like the Bluetooth headphones where you have to like do the touch, like you don't have a button, but you like have to tap them or you have to know which swipe. Look, I'm the older one here. That's not my thing. I like this. I can change the volume or the song or answer my call with no problem. Tested the microphone on calls as well, and that was actually very good as well. No problems there. So I am just blown away by these for $30. If these were $200, I wouldn't have a problem with them. They would still be a high score for me. I'm just incredibly impressed. I don't know if I love the old school yellow. I might switch to the blue, but other than that, highly recommended. Now, I know you didn't love the look, but the look and the sound, what do you think?
I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10.
Okay.
I think that the look obviously isn't for me, but I mean, these aren't like a fashion show type of thing. I mean, they're for nostalgia partially maybe, but the sound quality is, if the AirPods Pro Max are a 10 out of 10 sound, these are like a 9.5 out of 10 sound for $30 instead of $500.
Yeah.
It's really
unbelievable.
It's really up there.
I can't say enough about the sound. And I just, back to the simplicity of it, I think that we're having a problem with tech in some cases where they're just trying to pack so much into them that they're overcomplicating it. I think technology can be great and simple. And this,
A good example.
a good example. Simple design, it works, it feels great, it's comfortable. Could have been a Hall of Fame. It's literally not a Hall of Fame for me because I know it's not really like a universal device. Not everyone, like you probably wouldn't be wearing this around all day because of the look. But for $30, this is about as good as you can get. And I would highly recommend this one.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And goes great with the FiiO CD player. We tried it quite a bit with the FiiO CD player, and we even tried it with an older FiiO cassette player as well. All right. We'll put the link to this. It is on Amazon, I believe, right now. Available on Amazon, so we'll put the link to that. It's just an affiliate link. If you use the link, you don't pay any more. We get a small commission, and that's it. Pretty awesome. 8.5, 9 for me. Anything else about these headphones?
They would be even better if you guys subscribed.
Oh, call to action.
That's what School of YouTube told me.
School. Is that a real thing?
The School of YouTube.
I'm going to continue on my my James May from the old Top Gear way of not being. I have such a hard time with
James
the call to
May
action.
was on one of the most successful TV shows for 30 years before he made a YouTube. He is the call to action.
Yeah, he doesn't really. Yeah,
He doesn't need. That's like
doesn't need
LeBron. Like LeBron.
Yeah.
Like if LeBron made a YouTube,
right.
you'd be able to. I don't know.
all right. He was right though. What he said is right.
I think if you subscribe, that'll be good.
All right, we'll check you out next time. We got a bunch more coming up. Check these out.
See ya.